Alright guys, it's Kieran from Red Devil Weekly. Manchester United have drawn 2-2 with Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, and to be honest with you, I'm not sure how to react to that. Obviously, so gutting to concede in the last minute. Honestly, to get that close to a historic victory and such an important victory at Stamford Bridge, and to be snatched away from you from a last minute goal from Ross bloody Barkley as well, just to rub it in. I mean, he's probably shite the rest of the season, but that's his moment. That's his only moment of the season done with. But there are loads of positives to take from that, from my perspective. The second half, especially, was really good. Again, like we saw against Newcastle, the second half we came out a different team. We really pressed them, and probably in the second half we were the better side. First half it was poor at times. There was only kind of a few minutes of that first half when we looked decent. But apart from that, it was. I'd say the performance was probably a 7 out of 10. I thought actually we did take the game to Chelsea at times. Especially in the second half. We actually did. Well, we were 2-1 up for the majority of that second half, and it was really frustrating to concede. But I think you have to take the positives out of that. There's no point sulking about it. We have to take the positive out, and if we can build on the positives as well, that's going to be the main thing. That's going to help us. But obviously, the first half, their goal was really slack defending. Pogba losing Rudiger, free header into the back of the net. Similar to how they scored last season as well, free header for Morata that time. But yeah, Rudiger getting a free header, decent header into the back of the net. And, to go in 1-0 at half time, you thought, you know what, we're still in this game, even though we're 1-0 down, we've still got 45 minutes to score two, and we did just that. We came out of the blocks. Antony Martial has looked so good recently. Obviously, he got the goal, the equaliser against Newcastle, got the equaliser again today, and the goal that nearly won us the game as well. 2 for Martial, 3 in his last 2 games. So he's starting to really come into his own, which is great to see. And hopefully he can continue this run of form. It's just such a shame that we couldn't get the win for him, because he would have totally deserved it with his performance. And I probably would have given him man of the match if it wasn't for the goal at the end. But I thought Martial played really well. But I also thought that Juan Mata as well, he came back into the side, he started, and he played really well. I thought Mata, even though he's getting on a bit, he still has the quality to kind of unlock defences and make decent passes, but also he was intercepting a lot as well and being very busy on the ball. So, a brilliant performance from Mata. So if Martial hadn't scored those 2 goals, I would probably give a man of the match to Juan Mata. But ultimately, our defending let us down in the end. But overall, I thought it was a very good defensive display as well. I thought Smalling and Lindelof did well. Young did very well with Eden Hazard. Pretty much pocketed him, even though Chelsea, it was the draw. It was still a draw, but still pocketed Hazard. And again, Ashley Young did the same thing to Mohamed Salah. So it does seem like when there's a player you need to pocket, get Ashley Young in him, because he's a wily old fox. So fair play to him, and you got to give credit where credit's due. It's just, it is gutting knowing that just a bit more care on the defensive side, we'd be walking out of Stamford Bridge with our first win in so long. But a draw, probably on reflection, is probably the right result. But we have to move on. Obviously, we've got Juventus on Tuesday night. But this result will give us a bit of confidence that, yes, we can play against the big sides. We can stifle their best players. And we can get a result. And if we had won this game, it could have really turned our season around. It could have really, boosted the confidence of the players. And they know they deserved more in that game. Although I think overall a draw was all right, a decent result. Lukaku, again, is obviously it's just not going for Lukaku at the moment. I'm not sure if it's because he can't, he's not. I'm not sure if it is because Lukaku just can't, it isn't making the runs, he's tired, or is there just not enough opportunities coming for him. I'm not sure what's going wrong for Lukaku, but he just never really seemed to get into the game today, which is unfortunate. I thought Pogba actually played well. He did decently, especially in the second half. First half, I think he gave the ball away a few times, but actually, going forward, to have someone like Paul Pogba in the team is such a useful asset, and that's why I don't want him to leave at all. But you know what? what 2-2. You know, I think I remember, if I remember in the preview I did for this game, Day got that prediction right. So well done to Man United Talks for that. And go and check out all the channels in the description down below before I forget. But look, it was a decent result, and I think before the game, if they had said, oh yeah, you can have a draw, I think a lot of people would have taken that. And at least we didn't get absolutely hammered as well. At least we were in the game, and we probably deserved to get a bit more as well. So, you know, I think in terms of performance, you can't ask for too much more. But I want you guys to leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. What did you think of that? Do you think we deserved more? Do you think a draw was the right result? And who do you think played well? And who do you think didn't play so well? Leave your thoughts, as always, in the comment section down below. Please do subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're nearly at 440 subscribers. So please do, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like as well. Thanks for watching. And we'll move on to the Juventus game on Tuesday.